So imagine, if you will, you wake up. You wake up face to face with a spirit. You get pushed down some stairs by an unseen force. You wake up, you have strange marks on your body, you have dreams of aliens, you have missing time. These are all signs and symptoms of alien abduction. You're terrified. You don't know where to turn. So you look in the phone book, you look on Craigslist. You find a team. This team comes out, they get some really cool pictures in EVP, which is electronic voice phenomena, and they leave. They don't tell you what it is. They just tell you, yep, you got something here, but we don't know what to do. So they leave. Now they've done two things for the client. One, they validated that there is something to be worried about, but they haven't told you how to fix it. And 9 out of 10 times, they've probably poked and prodded and really upset whatever is there. So now the paranormal situation is escalated. So Forest Moon Paranormal is a team I run. We've been up for about 12 years, and we are an emergency response team. We are the team that actually gets to clean up these other teams' messes, and which is why I'm doing paranormal ethics today. So 3 out of the 5 cases we see a day are due to this. So according to ParanormalSocieties.com, there are 4,329 teams in the United States alone. Just the United States. Doesn't count global. There's no set standard of ethics. There's no governing body. There's no education requirements. Nothing like that. And anyone can start a team. Now, anyone who claims to have a team should have credentials, some kind of a background. They should have references from other clients, from clients they've had. And they should state right up front what their intentions are. Some teams are only here for collecting evidence, quote unquote evidence. Some of them actually do clear, like us. There are several teams out there that do the emergency response side of it. Pass over spirits, that kind of thing. Removing malevolent entities. And do they return for further issues? And do they charge? So, what causes the problem? Why is there a problem? Well, Paranormal TV is the problem. Because Joe and Bob sitting there watching Ghost Adventures or one of the shows, and they say, oh, that would be so cool. Let's go out and bust some ghosts. Well, piece to print. Anyone can get a card. Anyone can run out and get a t-shirt. Set up a website. Start advertising. Don't know anything you're doing, but we'll get the exact same equipment they've got on TV. There you go. All these reality, they're not reality, they're entertainment. They fake evidence. They disrespect spirits on TV. They don't educate you about the dangers of the paranormal or the protection side of the paranormal. And anyone can jump up and do it. So, as I've shown, Paranormal TV is the problem. I've shown you what the problem is. So how do we fix it? Many of these teams see dollar signs. Why is charging a problem? Well, if I'm paying for a service, for example, I expect a complete service. That means I expect you to come in, take care of the problem, and if I have further problems, come back and take care of it again. They don't. 2, how is it ethical to charge for a crisis? Does a fireman charge you to come out and put out a fire? No, they don't. There's no regulations, they're all non-existent as far as regulations go. So, next thing, teams in the name of science. There's no science to running around with an EMF meter, getting an EVP, things of that nature. Ask a team, do they have a scientist? Forest Moon Paranormal has 2 scientists. Matter of fact, we have a scientific evidence collection kit that was established by our scientists with protocols. We also have a trauma kit. These are things you don't see on TV. They don't talk about, what you should have and the dangers of the paranormal and things of that nature. So how do we fix the problem? Well, in the words of ParanormalEnlightenment.com, who we should answer to should simply start with holding people accountable for their actions as a community. I agree. Accountability of these teams. Identify risks in the paranormal. According to ParanormalSafety.com, non-paranormal threats are the most common. And that's why we have a trauma kit. That's why we do training once a month. We're always training. So accountability is important. Education of the public is highly important. And these are situations that need to be addressed and people held accountable for what they do. Um, in conclusion, it is up to us as paranormal professionals to educate the public what to look for in a team. Do they charge? When a team takes a client, there's a bond of trust. When the bond of trust is broken, it makes everyone in the paranormal look bad. So code of conduct it's a necessity. It's not a luxury. Thank you.